Hi, it's Maria here from Sweden, aka Planning Mother of Three. Today I would like to show you how I work with my business planner, and that's what I do in a HOBONICHI Avec together with a Dayfree HOBONICHI. I put everything into my lovely cover that's called Candle that you can buy from the HOBONICHI store in Japan. I haven't done anything about the inside here. I've just let it be, and we'll see if I will use this page and decorate this, but I think I will just leave it as it is. I have so many other planners where I can use my creativity, so here it's mostly with pen. I use primarily the Frixion Clicker 05 and 07 from Pilot, because this pen, as you know, maybe you can erase what you've been writing, and I really like to be able to, erase the things when something changes, especially when I am in these kind of pages where it's quite tiny and small, and I think I would be very annoyed if I was going to just, draw a line over it. So if I want to change, if something moves or anything, I go for the eraser and then I write again. And I combine the thin tip together with this 07. I have also this one. This one is called the Frixion Point, and this one is called Frixion Ball Clicker. I have them in very different colors, and I really like to use them. As they are working, the ink goes away with heat, so you can't put these pens or the paper that you've written in the sun. Then the text will fade away. But I think that it will come back if you put it in the cold again. Anyway, so I have done a split between these two. So on this side, I am all about the notes and everything regarding my clients. And on this one here is the planning and some notes regarding some meetings around the projects that I'm working with. So I thought that I would take you through this. We'll see how it goes. There is one or two videos about my business planners previously on this list, but now I've been working in this system for a month, a little bit more than that, and I have done some new things that I thought that I was going to highlight for you. Okay, so as well as in this one, I haven't decorated anything here, and I don't think that I will. I don't use these pages either, more than like reference, so what day is the 15th of June and so forth. Here is the 6-month spread, and here I have put also the November and the December a month. I took an old HOBONICHI Cousin that I had, and I put them here because I wanted, when I started to use this one, I was in December, I really needed to see what has happened in November, and then I was going forward in my planning. Here I can easily see what kind of projects that I am in, if they are whole day or half a day. And I can see the weekends, and I can see we're going away here and we're going away here. Here I have some free time because here's Easter and so forth. So I am very, I get a very good overview of this, and here are all the projects that I am in. Okay? So let's say something will change. I just, erase with a pen and then I put it where it should belong. So, and I put a tab here from the HOBONICHI store, so I can easily get to that page. Here I've shown you this before, but I can show you well, I can show you my February that I already have started with the colors. Instead of writing, because here I have I have an overview of the month, and then I have an overview, I show you here. And then I have an overview of the meetings that I have. I am working as a consultant. I work with development, human resource, development of individuals and groups, teams. My activities, they vary a lot. I can sit here in front of, well, I do that all the time actually right now, but in the past, I was both in front of the camera, you know, talking to people all over our country, or I could meet them at my office in the city, or I could go to my clients or go to a conference place or somewhere to do some work. Some works are only for 1 hour, and some works are for a couple of days and repeatedly and so forth. So it's high and low and short and long. And so I thought that as I had this overview, but this one is not in the details. Here it only says like coaching, for instance, here in December. So then I can go to December, I can see the 14th. So what kind of coaching did I do? Okay, here are the people that I met that day. So instead of writing, you know, 9 to 10 and the name for every day, I realized that I could, you know, do this and put some colors next to them. So here you have 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and then they have different colors. And then I could, you know, easily see how my day is booked. I've also made it, you know, very clear with these small black lines, so I can see how these, you know, different appointments go to. You know, some of them are for 1.5 hours, one of them are for 8 hours and 3 hours and so forth. So it gives me a good view. Here was my Christmas break, and here I started to work actually on Monday, but I didn't have any clients. And then I started here on Tuesday with some things in the afternoon. So I started at 2 o'clock, as you can see there. Okay, so I work always with a black color, but here I have taken the orange color because I really, in the beginning of this week, I got nearly panicking because I realized that I have so much to do, and with every project that I have, there is a lot of preparation time, and in some of my work is also some administration. And it so happened that I have a lot of projects that are similar, and they are with a huge, very much administration around. And I really panicked because I realized that I don't have the time. I have to find the time somewhere. So I realized that I have to start working in the weekends to make sure that I get all the time I need for, you know, upstarting my projects. But as it worked out this week, it so happened that I could actually do a lot of these things here on Wednesday. I sat up late one evening, so now I don't have that much to do tomorrow on Saturday. But I have written it here, so I won't, you know, forget it. And here is for February, and I think I've got some new things here, and I will erase actually, because this has been postponed to another date because of the corona, so we can't meet our clients, and in this project we really need to do that, so that goes off. But I have actually got a new work today. Where is my pen? I take this one, and I think they said that, well, I won't write the name here, so, but I know that it is for a 5 hour span about. Okay, so and I, as you've seen, I haven't filled in March yet, but I will do that later. So this will continue like this all the way to July, and then we go into the new book on 1st of July, because this is a half year. This is a 6 months Hobonichi. So this is this week as it looks, and I think it works really good for me, because here I have my meetings, everything that I have been doing this week, and then I have put everything that I need to do around it, and then I check it off by making black squares. What I've decided to do for next week is that I will, instead of having it all around, I will concentrate on this part, on the evening parts of the planner where I put my to-do list. So here I've started. I know things from this week that I have to do early next week, and I put them here. And I use this part for, I own my company together with another woman, and we don't see each other that often, but we talk a lot. So here I put my, my bullets that I have to remember to talk to her about, and so forth. So I think this works pretty well. I know that next week I have a 2-day thing. I have a leadership program that we're doing, and the 19th and the 20th of January. So here on the 19th and 20th, I have started to write some to-dos that I have to be, have done before we start here. So this day I will probably, because here is very much micromanaging the day with different, slots. So here I will take, because it is pre-printed 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12, and so forth. But that's not, I need to have it much larger. So I think I'll start with 9 o'clock, and then I'll like 10, 12, 2, 4, and 5 or something like this. I don't know yet. So that I have, all the 15 minutes lines here. So let's say I start here at 9, and then this one will be 10. So here's 9:15, 9:30, 45, and 10 o'clock, and then so forth. Because we have a very tight program, and we have some lectures from other people, and you always have to do the planning by the minute. Anyway, yeah, so what I want to say was that I will probably do some to-dos for these 2 days, but I will for sure use the daily pages. What I've also done is that I'll show you my tabs. So here I've used the tabs from the Hobonichi store. So these tabs, they all go to the monthly spreads, like this, from December till June. But from this here, you have 1 to 6. So here are the tabs for the dailies. So here is 1 for January, so here is the first day of January, right? But then I have these January, February, March, April, May, and June, and these goes to the weekly spreads. So from 2 different sides, I come into my weekly and my daily and my monthly spreads. I've also put this one here, so that I can easily come to this half year spread. But I've also put this tab, and this is one of those ordinary ones, these ones, the post-its that you can buy. These are a little bit harder than the normal ones. And then I put some white sticker paper on them, and they're colored in some colors, and then I write, something that I need. Because I wanted a larger tab so that I could easily get to it. And so I can take it off, and I can put it, on the new side. So I always like to have the tab in the front, and then when I use it, I come to the side that I need, like this. So now I'm gonna move this one to this one, so I can easily and fast and quick come to the week that I am, working within. So these are the tabs, yeah. And down here, I've done an index tab I can't show you because I haven't covered the, I'll show you like this, an index for the daily pages. So here I have a title of the page, and it could be if it's a certain project, or if it's some information that is important that I've written there, or some other stuff, or the program for a day or something. I'll write that here. And as you know, there are no page numbers on these pages for the daily. So what I do here is that I put the 01 for January, and then the date for the day that I've been writing on. So here is the 0112, so that's the 12th of January, and then I can go and reference and see what I've written there. I think this works pretty well. I decided to choose a HOBONICHI Cousin this year for my professional work because it has a tendency to get quite thick, and I really wanted this notebook together with my planner. Down here I put some of these post-its. I can actually take this one off. So when I am finished with one project, I can take it off, and then I can, because here I can easily get to the page where this project is going, the certain state. I have a project for a man called Tommy, for instance, and so if I go here, I will immediately get to the day when I am working with his group and so forth. Okay, so, and here I said, and here I can't really show you that much, but here I have an index. Here I put the post-it. Here I have an index of the clients that I'm writing up, and here are all the phone calls that I get about jobs they want me to do, and notes, note taking if I talk to a special customer and so forth. So, and I write it here so I can find it quickly and easy. And here, let's see what I've done here. I don't use this. Here is a spread that is crucial for me because here are a lot of bookings that I made for on a conference center, and because I have so many groups to handle, and there are so many, so I can't have them in my head. I don't remember what date, when are we going to meet them, what date is that, because I moderate a lot of professional networks, and these people, they just want to meet, and they want me or us to make a really good program to help them with things, doing group coaching and so forth, and do bookings of different guest speakers, and also book the conference place. So here I have been writing all the bookings that I've done and for which group I've done that, and that makes it very easy for me to get an overview of, okay, so I know that this group is already booked. I don't need to think about it. I don't need to look in my mail to see is it fixed or not. And I can easily also see if we want to cancel, a booking that we have to make sure that we remember the time slot where and within we can do that. So this has become a very, because this information is and will be, of course, in my planner, but there are so many other things written there, so I think this is much better for me to have it in an own place where I don't have too many things to write about. And on the monthly spreads, I note and journal, plan and log the marketing activities that I do. Sending newsletters, working with our homepage, writing things on LinkedIn and so forth. So that's a good place to log all of these things. Yeah. So yes, I love the combination of these two. I think they work pretty well, and it's not getting that heavy. I can easily carry it around the day when I can start moving around again. So I am happy. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of yourself and give me a thumbs up if you like what you've seen. And if you would like to follow and see what I'm doing, please subscribe. In the description box you can also see the different stores where I have bought all of these things. Thank you so much, and take care, and I see you soon. Bye bye.